Okay, good evening.
Good evening to you.
So, what is your name?
My name is Akhrarov Dilshod, which is one of the top names in my country.
Akhrarov
Dilshod.
Dilshod. Okay.
Yeah.
Dilshod. Your card number?
It's 40.
40.
Yeah.
Okay. 40. So, okay. Could you give me?
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. So, I'm going to start about part 1. So, you have about your country, foods. Yeah, your country and foods. So,
okay.
are you ready?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, first question. Do most people live in the houses or apartments in your country?
I think as my country is the developing country, many people prefer living in a house because it is not like boring as apartment. That's why many people prefer living in house, I think.
Okay. So the second question. What do people usually do in the free time in your country?
Many people in my country are like reading books because they think that it helps to improve their own self because during their free time.
Okay. So what do you enjoy most about living in your country?
My country is rich, has rich history. Like there, as you know, Samarkand is resting place of great poets or kings like Amir Temur or Alisher Nawawi, and I am proud of my country and I am happy to live here.
Okay. So, what you say that your country is a good place to visit?
Like I said you before, we have a lot of things to be aware of, that can attract tourists, and as you know, Samarkand is magnet for tourism. It has a lot of things to see, like Registration Square, for example, or like that.
Okay. So then, food. So okay. The first question: what is your favorite food or the meal in your country?
My country is very, as I said,
traditional food,
traditional food, and many people prefer traditional food. That's why many people prefer pillow because it keeps them strong. They think.
Okay. So the second question: do you prefer to eat out or eat at home?
It really depends on the condition. For example, when I have no time, I prefer eating outside because it saves my time. When it comes to free times, like leisure times, I prefer eating at house, my mother's meal, because I love it.
Okay. So, are there any traditional meals that you would recommend, for example, to other people, and why?
Okay. Like I said to you before, we have a lot of food, meals to keep people strong, powerful, like pillow or samsa, like that. I recommend it. I highly recommend it to others because they can be powerful during the day.
Okay. So the last question: how have you people's eating habits changed in your country?
When in the past, people used to cook meals only at home and eat them only at home. But when it comes to current time, many people prefer buying things meals how to say? There are a lot of things to say. For example, samsa is cooked at home, but the outside of meals are better than at home at the moment. That's why many people are buying them from the outside.
Okay, so I have finished about part 1. Then I'm going to start part 2. So your topic: describe a television programs that you watch, and you should say which kind of television program is. What usually happens in the TV program, why you enjoy watching TV program, and explain why would you recommend the TV program to other people? And you may look through, and you have a paper and pen. You have 1 minute, for example, for preparing, and after 1 minute you should start to speak.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, time is up.
Okay.
You may start.
Okay, now I'm going to provide a brief description of TV program which I love. It's called Don't Be Sad. It's like a reality TV show, and it's like followed by many people around Uzbekistan, not only around Uzbekistan, but also many other countries. Citizens prefer watching this TV show because it's not scenario based. That's why many people do it. What they face, like it is like a joke to the celebrities, and that's why it collected many people. It gathered many like followers to them, and it's very like enjoyable to watch. And they also give you impression of being like good or perfect person, because they do like social experiment around among people. So now I'm going to provide a brief description of TV program that's called Don't Be Sad. I know the things that I loved because this TV program is because of its like type. It's not scenario based. That's why everything goes quickly, and whatever happens, it doesn't matter for them, and that's why I love that. And it's like jokes to the celebrities, and that's why it collected many people, and it gathered followers quickly to the channel and to the TV program. And it also gives you impression of like being humble, because it does like social experiment to the ordinary people as well. And they test you how you like behave, how you behave to the situation that's like bad or like not so good, So apart from that, the things that I love this movie is not only about its type, but also it's because of like it gives like enjoy, and it makes me out of my issues and out of my stress, because I like so impressed, and I am amazed always when I see like this TV program. And I also recommend to watch this movie to those who are like under depression, under pressure. They may be even for 1 or 2 hours they may get out of their problems, and they feel like happy, and they get far from like bad ideas, because they start to love their life, because as a result of like such kind of social experiment, it makes people humble, kind, like that.
Okay, have you finished the part 2?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Since part 3. So part 3 is belong to the answering, which is part 2. So the role of advertising on the TV program or television. So the first question: how do you feel about amount of advertising on the TV?
It really depends on the like situation, because when you are seeing like something like with imagination, with like desire, it makes you like discouraged about this what you are seeing. That's why advertising, because they put advertisements in the middle of that kind of things, like especially interesting things. That's why many people should start advertise their like products, for example, on Instagram instead of television, I think.
Okay, the second question: in what ways has TV advertising changed the last 10 years?
I think all of advertisement was on TV in the last decade, but when it comes to current condition, many of them are going to show their like products on Instagram, like I said before, social networks like Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, like that.
Okay, then the effect of films on the society. So first question, why do people still enjoy going to the cinema to watch a film?
I think the atmosphere differs very in a huge way. That's why many people, when they saw the like films in the movie, they like they will be in the different condition than at home, because at home they talk with their mother or father or wife or children like that. It distracts them because of from the film. That's why it's better to watch the movie in the cinema for them, I think.
Okay, so what sort of influence can films have on the people?
So if it is like tough question for me. Sometimes it makes people like humble, kind. If the movie is directed by the but by like professional director. When it comes to like those directors who are like does their works like superficially, it makes the viewer like less discouraged. That's why it may sometimes influence them on like positive way, like it makes them kind or like that I said before.
Okay, I have finished all parts. Thank you for all the answering.
Thank you too.
I recommend you improve your speaking and also to pay attention to your grammar, the hurrying up, and also worrying something, I don't know why, and you should pay attention structure of your speaking and idea, all of them, and why I don't know, you lose your mood, why I don't know, but you use for example your gestures, all of them, but your mood is as usual, but you should change for example the mood when you are speaking and when you are explaining your topic. But next time try to remember while you are speaking or explaining your topic, but you are losing your mood. But accept them, all of them, okay, good luck. I wish about 7 or 8 degree.
Okay, thank you, man.
Okay, thanks.